the way I started those old episodes was really cringy. like max level cringy. But anyways, it's the Bullshitting for Your Health podcast, episode 73. You know what the vibes are. We are the most well-balanced podcast in the podcast space. And today, it's your humble, gracious host, Jabari, along with one of his more immaculate, well-knowledgeable friends, Tete. And we're going to hold this shit down. I know we're a week late. I mean, this whole season 2 has been kind of scattered.
It has.
But, I mean, it's been fun. It's been a good ride. I hope you guys are coming with us still. So, either way, we weren't able to do it last week because our interface broke. But thanks to Amazon Prime, shout out Jeff Bezos.
Yes, sir.
We are back up and running with a new, freshly unwrapped interface.
So, if you notice how crisp my voice sounds right now,
I don't think it's going to matter because, Buddy got us. He always got us getting us sounding the way we need to sound.
Facts.
So, either way, I can hear you better, though, and it didn't take us 45 minutes to get started here. So, yeah, man, we're going to jump right back into it because I feel like a lot of shit has happened since we were able to get our thoughts out, man. Like, a lot of world shit, a lot of pop culture shit, and a lot of porno shit. What would you call that? Personal shit?
Freedom of expression shit.
Titties. Ass and titties. No, stop. All right. But, fuck. How you been? I know I already asked you, like, what your week was like. How's your headspace been?
My headspace has been in a good place this week. Like, I've definitely been very happy.
I kind of want to say some shit, but keep going.
Yeah.
No, I won't. Keep going. You been very happy?
Yeah, I've been very happy.
The sun's been out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's been hot as shit.
Yeah. But the sun... Well, I feel like when the weather is nice, my mood is also nice. Like, when it's a little cold and rainy, it's kind of like,
But I've had a nice balance of my friends. I've had a nice balance of my new relationships. I'm just saying, like, we went out this week on was it Friday night?
Yeah, and nobody knew was with us, though.
No.
Now relax. Yeah, keep going. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm a wild too. Now keep going. Because like my shit won't as eventful, right? So let me just go ahead and say I was supposed to link up with a few different women this week, and it all fell through. So I went ahead and bought myself a brand new pair of fucking shoes and went skateboarding and had a great ass time. But either way, just to get that off my chest.
Thank God for a healthy hobby. I mean.
Thank God for having money and not being a broke nigga.
Oh, here we go.
We ain't focusing on these. No, I'm joking. Nah, they all had good excuses. So either way, that's good though. I'm glad your headspace is where it needs to be. I might need to get some of that Flonase. I'm gonna be honest. I already sniffled like 3 or 4 times. But speaking of shawty's not acting right and it affecting relationships. I guess it wouldn't be shawty's. I'm trying to do a fucking bullshit ass transition. Well, let's just jump into the OnlyFans debacle.
Yeah.
Start with some bullshit. You know what we are. But basically, for those of you who don't know, well, either way, OnlyFans, which, how would you describe OnlyFans? And I'll tell you how I describe it.
OnlyFans is like a YouTube-esque subscription service where I or someone else can post whatever they like. A lot of the times, a lot of women, some men use it to post themselves nude. And you can ask people to subscribe to this page and they will pay you. And the more you get, the more you get paid.
Basically, it's Pornhub for your neighbors.
Pornhub for your neighbors.
And what I mean by that is it's literally... The site came into prominence when it first hit the web, it was marketed as a place that creators, artists of any format could go and put their work behind a paywall that's only going to be accessed by their fans, right?
Yes.
For a small percentage of money, and as well as the percentage of money that OnlyFans takes from its creators, like people who like run their pages, is 20%, which is very low compared to a lot of other sites, right?
Yeah.
Purportedly. OnlyFans came into popularity because of porn, basically.
Yes.
It started out as a way of a more, I don't want to say softcore because a lot of people, I what I've seen talk about this, they try to use softcore as like what OnlyFans is allowing, but more so Playboy-esque nudity, right?
Tasteful nudity. Artistic.
I'm not going to say tasteful because at the end of the day, that puts a negative or positive connotation on it. I'm saying Playboy-esque, where we know Playboy doesn't show like penetration or any kind of crazy ass. Wow. is that judgmental? Is that just ingrained in me? No, because I support. But basically, a lot of pinup shit, right?
Yeah.
That's how it kind of started, and then it kind of exploded when you started seeing different porn stars with large followings. I don't want to just start naming names because y'all gonna point at me, oh, you nasty, you know what I'm saying? But like, of the likes of like a Tiana Trump, we talked about Tiana Trump before on the shit, right? She's a loved personality on the pod, I would say. Are able to go and maybe stop shooting with big name porn companies like Brazzers and give what 3/4, half, if not a large percentage of her money earned to these third party organizations, right? She's able to take 80% of the profit she makes, which is a lot of money, bro. A lot of money. But then it came into even more prominence when now we're not just seeing the women that are already established in the porn field use this, but we're seeing your everyday Joe Blow shawty. Like, you know, Instagram shawty with 6,000, 4,000 followers, gets about 400, 500 likes. She's from your hometown, from your college. We all know a girl like this. She bad, you know what I'm saying? But on the internet, she is I don't want to say commodity, but she has, what's the word? She has, what?
Like what? Like, what do you mean? Like,
when you have Instagram clout and you have different levels of Instagram clout, that's currency in that world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, we all know individuals who might be degular in the real life. It might be pretty, and because of that, online, they have a currency that they don't have in like blue collar world right here. You know what I'm saying? So either way, it allowed these women to now take that online currency and turn that into real life currency. You know, you have shawties who've never worked a job in their fucking life, going from making 50,000 to 70,000 to 100,000, 200,000. Some of these shawties now making half $500,000. You know what I'm saying? Like,
crazy. Not
just life changing money, but generational changing money, like rapper contract changing money, right? So that is what OnlyFans was. If you were under a rock and you had no idea, if you were probably similar minded as whoever is the CEO, CFO,
or whoever the fuck is in
on that board, who's obviously an evangelist,
or just simply
Christian.
out of touch with reality.
No. At this point, if you're that hard on against porn, there's some other doctrine that you're using to justify what you're spouting or spitting, in my opinion. But either way, this company that literally, again, guys, grew to prominence and popularity and mainstream
smut, porn,
exposure through shawties saying, "Yo, if you want to come see me deep throw some cock, if you want to see me get railed by maybe my boyfriend, maybe a few other guys, you know."
Tete.
Whoa, okay. If you wanna, if you are a person who wants to see this shawty to get fucked by a dildo machine on the wall, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Like, you can go do that, right?
Why'd you name all these specific ass things?
Because that's the shit. It's leveling shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've seen some OnlyFans shit. You know, I fuck with this shit. I'm not against it. I'm simply saying, for what it was, this is what it was, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just continued escalation of sexual activity on OnlyFans. Maybe not from all the creators, but from a large amount of it. That's what it was known for.
Yeah.
Then, out of the blue, because it truthfully was out of the blue, I would say the only thing that I could look back on and be like, oh, this is interesting, but I definitely had no idea that this was coming later. Is the fact that OnlyFans probably about 3 weeks ago announced that they were going to open up a secondary site or secondary app that was supposed to be specifically for like kids content, like OnlyFans or only for some, right?
Yeah, well, interesting. Okay.
Which is interesting when you think about what they did a few weeks later, which is literally come out and say, we are going to ban sexually explicit content from our site.
I thought it was a joke.
Yo, I did as well too. Like I thought it might have been some Twitter prank, like when Kanye West drops the album, or just some troll based.
Because you think OnlyFans, and your mind automatically goes to porn. I mean, there's no other use of OnlyFans that I can think of that people. I just if I tell someone, oh yeah, I subscribe to an OnlyFans page today.
Oh yeah, so you're just telling me you just beat off in the fucking employee bathroom, you nasty fuck. Yeah.
Actually, there's a man who builds go-karts and he charges money for me to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, nigga. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's no other use of OnlyFans.
Yeah. Facts. Oh my god!
He's gonna cancel the only use of.
Yeah, so yeah, it's literally done. No, hold on. It was literally Starbucks going. Yeah, we don't sell coffee anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts.
No,
we ain't got donuts.
Yeah,
ever again.
Domino's. We're done with pizza, bro. Nah. I guess that's the why. Like, and it came on just a random Tuesday. Yeah. That's the thing too. Yeah, you know, and like honestly, I don't want to say they just tweeted it. Yeah. But I feel like what I saw was just a tweet. So I don't know in today's age. Like, I know Donald Trump was making presidential announcements on Twitter, so maybe that's why these large companies
think it's okay,
who are funneling billions, right, are literally like, yo, like I don't know, just announcing on Twitter, fuck it, like, don't send them an email or anything.
Don't pay that publicist
because didn't they say like more information's to come later? Like, could you imagine, bro? I was talking to the homie prior to coming on today, and he brought this up, which I would hope I would get to this perspective, but at the end of the day, like I won't really worry about that. I'm still looking at the whole hypocrisy and irony of the whole situation with him saying, bro, like a lot of shawties were like scrambling, like trying to figure out what the fuck am I gonna do, bro? Like, could you imagine?
Income is gonna keep.
Could you imagine, like you all fucking summer you. Yeah, y'all niggas hating. Yeah, I got my money up. You mad? I'm driving this Benz. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, maybe you didn't buy that Benz like $15K straight off the lot. You were financing it for whatever reason. Because you thinking it's a long-term shit. I want to make my money work for me. Right. Cool. You just bought a crib or something. Then you wake up on a random Tuesday. And they say, yo, there's no 2 weeks. There's no severance package. There's no shit. You just on the street, bro.
Thank God me and my girl do just feet.
And guess what?
Yeah.
1.2 million people have seen your butthole.
Live.
Yo.
Streaming.
Yo. And like at the end of the day, bro, like I'm saying this, I'm joking, but we gonna get to it. Like I think it was fucked up thing to do, right? So here's where we're at. OnlyFans tweets, we're no longer doing sexually explicit content. World shocked. Simps everywhere rejoice. Okay? Nah, it was open season, bro. It was open season. Yeah. People were replaying the Kevin Samuels interviews where he's talking to different girls who got OnlyFans and asking them what their business plans are. When Kevin Samuels is talking to Vlad. There's different other types of like I don't want to say it's like I don't want to say misogyny fueled, but it's like men empowerment niggas. This is what they do. Like Abla and Preach. You know, I don't know if you ever heard of these dudes. The Fresh and Fit podcast. It's like not necessarily homies that like I don't wholeheartedly disagree with on every topic, but also like I feel like I see it for what it is, which is just rebranded not pick me nigga, but like,
Yeah.
What you call it? You know, like male apologist shit. You know what I'm saying? Which,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Where it's like, truthfully, like we're talking about, yo, where did it go wrong between women and men, and women want this, and I agree with you on certain shit. Well, like, let's not like be like, oh, there ain't no shotties out here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's relax. You know what I'm saying? What are we really talking about? But regardless, these niggas field day, going at it, like you would, like it's just no balance spared, right? And at this point, like I'm truly dumbfounded, like. And the whole world is too, because the only explanation the OnlyFans is given at this point, like, and this is like probably a day or so later after announcing, is that maybe like talking with different institutions, and so then the theory was that possibly they're trying to become a public corporation, have an IPO, go on the market in a year or two, and then sell maybe controlling interest to a different company and cash out big, right? Whoever is running behind it. And to do that, they need to clean up the image to make it a marketable company, right? Second, there was the theory that maybe that money was becoming not dark money, but like very dirty money, because the same thing that happened with I don't know. Remember when that story came out where Pornhub had to delete a large archive of the videos on their site because they weren't verified users, and they were trying to crack down on like human trafficking and child porn and all that different types of shit, right? Yeah. That's why porn sites, I think, have to be labeled in a certain way. This is like a recent law, so that like it can kind of be like, yo, like I have money that's coming from this, but it's not attached to like this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the same thing OnlyFans is thinking. It's like, yo, that like
actually makes more sense to me.
We can't decide. We can't choose. Like so like not only can we not really, other than a firewall, are you 18 and up, 21 and plus? We can't verify the people who are using the videos. Second, and maybe more importantly, we can't necessarily always verify who's uploading, who's in the videos, ages, all that shit.
We can't do that.
And if we can't do that, I might not want to be liable for that, right? Now, these are all speculations.
It sounds real to me.
And honestly, if what I was about to say didn't happen, I would be kind of willing to believe that, right?
Okay.
But
there's more.
Fast forward a few more days, we get an announcement where, because I was also predicting, I wish we could have got this out last week so y'all could hear my prediction, because I feel like my predictions are always spot on. But these women were going to be okay, because now that the model for OnlyFans has shown to work, which before, the only reason why you never had probably a site like this pop off in the first place, dedicated specifically for porn, was because of the chokehold or stranglehold these big corporations had on the porn industry, Brazzers, whatever, to where they can pay crumbs to these actresses and have them do higher levels of porn that maybe they're not even like, acceptable with, you know what I'm saying? But because it's like, where the fuck else you gonna go?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But Pornhub changed that.
Not Pornhub. What I'm saying is OnlyFans changed that. OnlyFans put the power back into the sex workers' hands, where they're making 80% of what they're making.
Right.
I'm just saying, before, there was never anything done with OnlyFans, because at the end of the day, OnlyFans, again, didn't start out as a porn shit. It's something that, and we'll get to this again, but like, and it's something that, because sex workers found this avenue, were able to use as a way to catapult themselves to have leverage, right?
Right.
And so what happened is that Tyga, a rapper who started using OnlyFans to make explicit content where he's piping out shawties on the shit, but making probably, a good couple million off that shit, said, all right, cool. I see this space opened up. Y'all already just proved yourselves to not be authentic or not have a 10 toes down motive.
Yeah.
I'm going to start my own site.
Right.
Already have a connection with a lot of females. Already got connections probably with some other entertainers in the shit space. Start my own site, which OnlyFans you're taking 20%. Yo, I'm only going to take 10%. Boom.
Yeah.
Space is conquered. These women are going to be fine. Now, again, if OnlyFans was standing on its morals or standing on whatever plan they're going to do. Like, let's say what we were saying before, which was can't verify who's in the video, whatever.
Yeah.
They would have said, all right, cool, y'all, good luck. But it's harder than you think. Nah, what did these motherfuckers do? They came right back and said, you know what? We're going to put a temporary hold on our ban of sexually explicit content because we've seen now what it's done to the community and, we support. And all I got to say is it's too late. It's too late because, the last thing I'll say before I let you get a word in on this is that I was talking to the homie before this too, and I was like, OnlyFans doesn't know, it doesn't know how lucky they were, right? And it's kind of a good lesson for everybody to like kind of take when it's like, yo, not just count your blessings, but don't take anything for granted. They benefited so much from the fact that sex workers were empowered by using their site, that they were able to champion the flag of being pro-sex worker and a safe haven for this community of people.
Yeah.
In the matter of a week, you've not just obliterated that image, but that subculture is pervasive in so many cultures in America that it's porn's mainstream. Everybody fucking does it for the most part. That it's like,
no, yeah,
you've made an outspoken enemy and also like an
enemy that's like underground,
underground enemy of like, yo, I got to just not fuck with OnlyFans no more. Yeah. Like it's like, bro, like you just fucked up. I've never seen a corporation since Tumblr.
Yeah,
fuck up that bad. Because Tumblr did the same thing. Tumblr was porn, bro. They cut that shit out. Nobody use Tumblr no more.
But there is a reason why these companies are cutting porn out. Like you said, Tumblr was porn. And I think their CEOs are smart enough to know these things. Because we know it. So let's say that what you're saying is true. Like OnlyFans was really worried about the repercussions of having a porn platform that you cannot verify use, which is fine. That makes a lot of sense because we shouldn't be paying, watching children on screen. That's fucking ridiculous. And
yeah.
So they decided to cut it out, but realizing that they're going to give up, tons and tons of money, they decided, you know what? No, we need to shore this up and figure out how we can verify all these users that are, asking for us to.
You ain't do that in a week though.
You're not going to do that in a week, but they said they were going to suspend. They didn't say we're going to fix. They said they were going to suspend their policy. So that means we're going to stop
the policy of banning the shit.
Yes, and we're going to work on it, and we'll revisit it.
No, but
that's what that means.
But literally all that means is, yo, we were gonna ban that shit.
Yeah. But then there's more money to be made.
And what I'm saying is like what Justin Timberlake said. The damage is done. So I guess I'll be fucking leaving.
Some corporations are I think OnlyFans isn't big enough to not fail based on that.
So make your bet. Honestly, we don't even got to bet because what's going to determine it is, do the creators still keep using the platform? Because if you have the creators leave the platform and go to Tyga's platform, let's say, where it's 10%, and then Tyga does some cool marketing and shit, it's a toss-up. Right now, I think it's still in the creators' hands.
I mean,
OnlyFans is going to take a hit.
No, of course, because there's competitors there.
Now, no, there's only one competitor that I've heard of.
No, but there will be more.
Exactly.
Tyga's not the only one. But,
I'm saying
he's going to have competitors too, and it's going to become a market. But OnlyFans will be OnlyFans. There's a name there.
It'll depend. I'll be interested to see because their PR team's fucked, or their team's just fucked up this much so far. I can see some other shit going through the wazoo.
I think there is a chance that, we're looking at it as more serious than it is, because before this policy even came into effect, and it wasn't really in effect, it was an announcement. So these creators were still able to make money. During all this.
Yeah.
So there was not like they got kicked off. They're still there.
Why
wouldn't they stay?
I'll give you that it probably will while it's going to be a hit to their revenue, they'll survive just based off the fact that Americans are lazy and they're repetitive. And they're just
but the thing is, now I can create one on OnlyFans and one on Tiger's platform. I don't have to leave.
Yeah, I agree with you. But also, I'm thinking from like a fan perspective, like where it's like, I'm going to keep voting Republican my whole life. That's all I fucking know. Like, I'm going to keep using OnlyFans, my guy, because it's still here. This is what I do.
Well, the thing is, so Tyga's charging 10%.
Most people stick with the first fucking porn.
No, but Tyga's charging 10%, and OnlyFans.
Hold up. Wouldn't you agree though?
What?
You don't like upgrade porn sites. You kind of just like stick with your tried and true throughout your entire.
Yeah, if it works, fucking stay with it.
Exactly. Right?
Yeah,
so it's the same thing with OnlyFans. So niggas like, yo, I got the process.
But the reason is, it's not cheaper to be on Tyga's versus OnlyFans. If it was cheaper for the consumer, then hell yeah.
Yeah. Tyga has some work to do, but it's possible.
If he makes it cheaper for the consumer, then fuck yeah.
Yo, first year, $1.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but you can't do that because...
No, you can, because on OnlyFans, the women can do these things where, like, they get... So basically, you could... Well, because actually, the thing about OnlyFans is Tyga doesn't make the price of the subscribers.
They make the prices.
Yeah,
so he can't do that. Like, he can't say everyone's subscription is $1.
Yeah.
So there's no benefit for me leaving.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Yeah. So like, I don't know if it's gonna be that big of a deal if they don't. If they decide, you know what? No, fuck it. No porn. Then they're done.
You know what? We own this space. Fuck that shit. No, take all that shit out the club. Yeah.
Then they're done.
It was a close one though. I'm telling you, like to be a fly on the wall in that board meeting. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Of the one like hip 25-year-old who's there, who's just like, I told y'all don't ban that shit.
Yeah.
Like, why would you like look? Let me show you this Venn diagram of the content that makes money on this site.
Right.
You see this? You see this small sliver? That's how to do videos. You see this big chunk? That's porn. That's smut.
That's what they want.
The filth, the good stuff. Fuck. Okay, so yeah, basically to summarize, OnlyFans fumbled the bag, but they have a good opportunity to keep it. So you should take that as a lesson. Yeah. Don't fumble the bag.
No.
Especially
you gotta know what your fucking bag is.
When it's late, like when it's laid in front of you, like a literal. I don't even know.
Yeah, they don't know what the fuck they don't even know what their bag is. That's the problem.
All right, so let's get into a music break real quick. Honestly, I'm so tired.
You better wake up, man. We got energy drinks on deck.
Yeah,
we got a whole other half podcast. We got new equipment, ready to go.
Yeah, I don't know what was in your beer, but I think mine got roofied. But all right, so we're gonna do 2 songs. Tete's gonna close us out with an Afrobeat song.
Nice.
And right now, I'm going to play a song that I did not know existed. I think it's been out for maybe a few months, maybe a month or 2. But the video has the Justin Bieber in his dreadlocks. So I was like, how old is this song? But it's called Don't Go. It's Skrillex with Justin Bieber with Don Toliver. It's a little vibey.
Okay.
My Mona Lisa, baby, my masterpiece, babe. When I'm in pieces, baby, you give me peace of mind. You tell me we'll be fine. You always get me right when it's dark. You're my light, baby. That's why I need you on the regular. And if it wasn't, you know it would never work. Got me going out my way to show you what you're worth. Don't go. I put in the work to hear you say. Misery missing your company. See, I'm pulling at you that way. Ooh, if this is where you're supposed to be. I woke up in the city, I ain't seen your face. Almost lost my mind, medication. 5 stars for participation. It's a COVID operation. I'll be here this way, you stationed. I lost my Bonnie. By that time, you already banged it. She armed and dangerous. That long hair got me tangled up. You on my Topanga, stood your ground even when they aimed at us. Even through all of that pain, none of it was in vain. And I'm proud of who you become, hope you feel the same. Frozen, don't let me go, but let it go. so close, don't go ghosting me. My vital OG, that's on the record. You make me better. I put in the work to hear you say, misery missing your company. See, I'm pulling at you that way. Ooh, if this is where you're supposed to be.
He's in love. You talk about him like he's decent enough. I see you moving, is he keeping up? Don't know what you're doing, but you need it, love. Need it, love. How far can you get, girl? You know I've been in love with you since the beginning, girl. Talking out of tone to me, gotta be kidding, girl. Need you all alone with me, gotta be committed, yeah.
Girl, I need to see your face.
Hit the gas to win the race. 30 pounds of loaded bass.
Moving, babe, I love the chase.
Do your dirt, I keep the taste. Pop that shit and make me wait. Shot it like the call me up, but I might be late.
I put in the work to hear you say, misery missing your company. See, I'm pulling at you that way. Ooh, if this is where you're supposed to be.
But yeah, enough of that. We are on part 2. We're coming back from the little music break again. That was Don't Go. And I think it's a little vibey track.
Oh, very vibey.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know whoever wrote that for Justin and Don. They did a good job. Skrillex was
That's a good combination. When you said those three, I said, well, hey.
I haven't listened to too much Skrillex in the most recent years. Oh, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sneeze will wake you up too.
For sure.
But yeah, man, I don't know. It was a nice little thing I heard in the gym the other day. I think it was the gym. I heard off one of those playlists. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it's a good pick. Very nice.
Well, yeah. So we're gonna get right back into this. I think we'll stay on music real quick. Are you excited for Donda? Did you get to hear any of the listening event stuff?
Actually, I was not able to listen to any of the listening event stuff. I've heard good things from you, of course. My friend Ernest also had a chance to listen to some things, and he was telling
Ernie.
But I mean, yeah, we should all be excited. I mean, he's putting on quite the show before this album, so I'm hoping that it lives up to the hype that he himself has created.
I mean, a lot of people have thrown suspicion or thrown what do you call it, doubt at the level of quality level that this album will have. But I mean, Charlamagne said it best, bro. My nigga is doing it in Atlanta, 2 listening parties where he was born, and then he's doing his last one in Chicago where he was raised.
Yeah.
They say he's rebuilding his childhood home in the stadium that he's going to be doing the listening party in.
Holy shit.
Which I can't even explain the catharsis on a mental level. This album production or rollout is probably giving him, you know what I'm saying? Because we oftentimes forget in the storied history of Kanye West that his mother's passing was very abrupt and very sudden and very not planned.
Yeah, and you saw the change in him immediately.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know if
and of course,
any of our listeners or you yourself have ever known somebody to lose a parent early on. That's a very traumatic event.
Absolutely.
That's an adjustment that very few people come out of noticeably unscathed.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't know, man. I feel like this album, from what I've heard, like, because I got a good chance to listen to all the way through the second listening party. The first one, I was in Miami and I caught a song that sounded ethereal, but the second one, I could definitely differentiate between certain tracks, you know, certain tracks that he had The Weeknd on, which I thought was fucking lit. Another track that sounded very ethereal. A lot of good stuff. A lot of stuff that was sounding good. I got to see a little bit of the listening event he did in Atlanta the second time, where he's going up to the ceiling off with the rope and shit. And it has that imagery. I liked how in the first listening event it was Akira was an inspiration for the imagery. That's why he was wearing the all red. I just think everything he's done artistically surrounding this rollout and what we've heard is just brilliant. Yeah. And my earliest prediction was that it was going to sit in that Life of Pablo layer, where it's not as I don't want to say visionary, but basically the album's not going to be as prolific as College Dropout, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But now I'm like, yo, with the way he's rolling it out, and if he continues to tweak things, work with new artists, maybe we haven't heard everything yet, you know what I'm saying? Especially if he comes out with some new stuff at this Chicago listening party. I mean, I don't know if you saw, but I sent you that St. John was just recently seen in the studio with him.
Okay, yeah, and they've had a collab before, and it was great.
So it's like, if he continues to push it to the next level, like, it would be interesting if we got an album that was close, because I don't think you're gonna redo or top My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy just as a theme overall. Mm-hmm. Like that was a great album. Yeah, like from start to finish.
Yeah,
rise and fall, ebbs and flows. But either way, I'm excited for Donda. But with the most exciting news, I would say, next to Kanye's album dropping, is the rivalry Kanye is fueling between his album dropping and Drake's album dropping, because we're not going to sugarcoat the shit. That's what's going on. Kanye wants a head-to-head like he had with 50 Cent back in the day, saying, yo, your album, my album, let's fucking go. It's not your debut. It's not my debut. So what do we got to say?
Well, are they dropping the same day? Like those two outlines?
The joke,
because Kanye's and 50's were on the same day.
The joke is, and I think Kanye, because I think Kanye is the one pushing for this. I don't think Drake wants to drop on the same day and compete. But I think, especially with the animosity that seems to be between them, like if there wasn't animosity, maybe it was like, yo, let's drop in the same week to pump both our numbers up. That could be a conversation that Drake was open to. Yeah. But now that Kanye's like, yo, I want to drop on the same day as you, and if I sell more records than you, you're not going to hear the end of it. Ever.
It's
I don't give a fuck,
it's personal.
My nigga. Yeah. You fuck my ex-wife now?
Did he?
That's what Drake insinuated. At one point in the beef.
Yeah.
Or at least what Kanye was.
I don't think Drake. Did Drake insinuate that?
Even if Drake ain't fuck your bitch before y'all got married, Drake gonna try to fuck your bitch after y'all get married.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Especially when you're starting beef with him.
Absolutely.
So either way, right, Kanye's shooting the kill, right? So basically, if Kanye fucking sells more than Drake, Drake knows for a fact he's never gonna end. He's never gonna hit the end of it.
But is Kanye underestimating Drake's
I don't think
following?
So. I don't think so. I Charlamagne God says, Kanye West, there is nobody who has the whole of hip hop in the palm of their hand, unlike Kanye West. Like Kanye West. Bro.
I don't know.
Bro. This nigga, literally in the span, not even of 4 years, right? So niggas are in high school witnessing all this. This nigga go from marrying Kim Kardashian, having a mental breakdown, and starting to have tirades on stage,
right,
to standing next to Trump for a long time, right, coming up with policies looking mad crazy, saying, I'm done with secular music, dropping a whole gospel album, going around the country and putting on your best Joel Osteen impression, doing motherfucking Sunday services, to now, after having a prolific divorce announcement from your wife, living in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, doing push-ups while you have every artist from motherfucking Atlanta, Georgia, to LA, and all far and few in between in your studio, bro. And you still got niggas willing to go to a third listening party for said album. Yeah. A third listening party.
The thing is,
Bro,
Kanye's talking sales. This is not the world of album sales anymore. That was Kanye West versus 50 Cent. This is the sale. This is the talk. This is the world where we stream.
Bro, listen.
Who's getting the most
They're
streams?
saying that Kanye West is going to sell. Bundles still work for Kanye because the bundles at this time are $100 and then you get the album for $5. Because it's like, yo, you get this t-shirt for $100, you also get the album for $5. So not only does Kanye also have playlisting, right?
He's got an avenue.
Kanye's just as big as fucking Drake. You gotta remember when Tidal did all their shit, Kanye first released The Life of Pablo exclusively on Tidal. Kanye plays the game with the streaming services, right? So while Drake might be coveted by Apple, if you don't think Apple, Spotify, all these other fucking playlisting sites aren't gonna work with Kanye, you fucking lying.
No. It's not. But it's not about who's working with him. It's about who's streaming him.
What do you mean?
Niggas like you and me are going to stream the shit out of Kanye's album.
Are you saying?
But
Kanye does well stream wise. That's irrelevant.
But I'm saying Drake will do better than Kanye stream wise. Absolutely.
If the music is better, if the music's not better,
does Kanye have a song that was TikTok certified?
Does
like
Drake have a song that was
yes.
TikTok? What song was?
Tootsie Slide was TikTok certified.
That was a fucking like a year and 2 years ago.
But Kanye doesn't even have that.
But Kanye doesn't have that because Kanye was making secular.
Exactly. But Drake
Kanye was making secular
with 5
music.
of those songs.
This music isn't secular, bro. And
that's the thing. Kanye makes music for Kanye. Like Kanye makes music because that he feels. He's going to make an album that's great.
But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, too,
Gen Zers out there
at the end of the day,
are not going to feel
if Kanye has a song that does go viral. Yes, it could be made into a TikTok, and it could be made into.
It's not even that.
And also, Kanye does have songs that go on TikTok because he had Sunday Service songs that go on TikTok. And it's literally a joke about Kanye when it's like niggas are going saying they've been listening to Playboi Carti, Lil Uzi all fucking summer, and then Kanye drops an album and they do like a levitating meme. So yes, I think Kanye's music is TikTokable. I'm saying Kanye is just as powerful
Drake wins
as a streaming art. No, I disagree. I think if Kanye's music's better, Kanye outsells and outstreams Drake.
It's about streams.
And
we'll see.
And it also depends on what type of fucking shit Drake drops. Because Drake just dropped that Betrayal verse with Trippie Redd. I'm going to be honest, I'm not really sure how I feel about that song.
Drake can make an album with
Drake better not put out no bullshit.
Drake's not going to put out bullshit.
He's scared, though. He said we were going to get the album in January. My nigga, it's almost next year.
I'm not scared.
Bro, you seen that video I sent you, right?
Yeah, but yeah.
Nah. You saw that video, right?
Yeah.
That shit, that's exact. I want to say that's the exact situation, but you might as well. That's the exact situation, bro. This nigga is scared.
You're underestimating.
Kanye is, listen. Kanye is going through a manic phase, living in Mercedes-Benz Stadium, focusing
and that's
solely
exactly why he's going to make
music.
That's exactly why he's going to
solely on music.
Kanye is going to make music. Drake is going to make pop.
Literally,
bro,
putting you in group text
Kanye
with Pusha T.
Yeah,
with Pusha T.
Exactly.
Saying, "Yo,
Kanye
my
is
nigga,
Beethoven,
I'm on your neck."
And Drake is Michael Jackson. That's what's gonna happen. It's literally, I'm telling you, it's literally Beethoven versus Michael Jackson. We have a musical genius who's making actual music.
You're being disrespectful.
Whereas Drake is going to cater to people. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just saying. You're
disrespectful.
Kanye is underestimating the time.
At the end of the day, yes, I'm underestimating the time. I might give you that Drake, as it appears right now, is a more TikTokable artist than Kanye West. What I'm saying is, and if Baby Drake has 5 smashes that go viral on TikTok, which by the way isn't gonna matter if it goes viral 6 months down the road. It's gonna matter first week numbers is what we're looking at.
Yes.
I don't think he's gonna have 5 songs that are TikTokable. And if they are 2, 5, 6, and honestly, by the way, if he does have 5 TikTokable songs that are like Tootsie Slide, the album's gonna be ass. Okay? But either way, right?
Yes.
Either way,
but
in my opinion,
make money now.
Either way, in my opinion, I think you're going to be hard pressed to beat a restreamable, iconic album from Kanye West versus a Drake album that's maybe mid because it has 5 fucking 2C slides on it. It's like, bruh, nah. I'm good. I'm good on it.
We shall see.
We shall fucking see. So do you want to take a bet? You want to bet? Who do you think's going to sell more first week numbers?
No. We need to define these bets because you're going to say, oh, well, he got more album sales. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to say, no, he got more stream sales.
No, what I'm saying is what I'm saying is first week numbers. Who does more? Album sales, because a stream does not equal an album sale. A certain amount of streams equals an album sale. So that's a metric that we can go off of because that's something that they measure. First week sales.
Wait a minute. Now, when you say album sales, do they?
My nigga, my argument. Listen to me.
Hold on. Do they include?
No. Because
I'm asking you. Do they include the streams in the album sales category? If that's the case, then
but what I'm saying is a stream does not equal an album sale. It's like however.
I didn't know that.
No.
I know that. So
that's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying, but streams matter too.
Streams
when it comes to revenue.
But what I'm saying is they don't matter in the context of what we're talking about right now, which is
who's gonna go out and buy a Drake album? Who's gonna go out and buy a Kanye album? Listen to me. I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about right now. I'm going off the fact that in hip hop, look at me. Album sales are not a thing, man.
It's 2021. No, what I'm saying, yes, it is, bro. That's what DJ Academic still to this day posts. Yo, Trippie Redd's gonna do 73,000 off his new album.
But that went up, and that includes streams.
Yes,
say that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
but what I'm
about is just album sales.
What I'm saying is when I say first week numbers, I assume that you know that includes streams.
Okay, all right. And you're saying that Kanye has streams and album sales, so
yes,
he will win.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, bro.
Do you buy Kanye albums still?
No, but I stream them.
Do you know anyone else that buys Kanye albums still?
I know people who do it as a collectible, but what I'm saying is at the end of the day, bro, you know
anyone that buys albums?
I'm betting that Drake doesn't have a Tootsie slide that allows him to fucking.
Why do you bet that on his album? Why? But you assume so much on Kanye's. Why is it that Drake cannot?
Because at this point in time, there is very little noise for Drake.
But when has Drake ever made noise?
All the time. Drake normally has
no one makes more noise.
Drake normally has a lead-up single to his album.
You're trying to compare.
Bro, are you lying right now and saying Drake doesn't normally have lead-up singles that are
smashed before he dropped in the fucking stadium? That's what I'm saying. That's the difference.
No, but what I'm saying that is the difference. Drake doesn't have anything right now. It's super quiet for Drake. He just released a fucking feature on Trippie Redd's album dissing fucking Kanye West that, in my opinion, wasn't good. And now we're also not getting any type of timeline on when the album's coming out. It might even be released this year. Well, we are hearing that's but we're having mad anticipation from fucking Kanye Omari West that he's doing a third listening party that he streamed on services that he was sleeping on and niggas were watching. Bro, this is what I'm telling you. This niggas had a fucking 24-hour stream in Mercedes-Benz Stadium and he was sleeping and niggas were glued to the screen. That's what I'm saying. And Drake right now, the most fucking information we know is that he had COVID and his heart got fucked up, bro.
Okay.
This nigga
he's gonna drop an album. He's gonna make money.
He better hope the album was fucking pressed by God. Nah, let me stop. You better fucking make a deal with the.
When you have to do all this that Kanye is doing, is the album actually going to be good? Like, what are we doing?
The album is named after his late mother, bro.
That doesn't mean the album's gonna be good, Jabari.
That means Kanye West.
Be good for Kanye.
To Kanye West, he wants this album to be iconic.
Let's hope so.
And if you're betting against Kanye West,
I'm not betting against Kanye West. I'm just saying you're acting like Drake.
I'm betting against Drake. I'm betting against Drake in this bet. I'm trying to give you I don't need money. I don't need none of that shit. I'm just saying word is bond.
I will take Drake on this.
Kanye. So you bet Drake is gonna have larger first week numbers than Kanye West.
Yes, if they drop the same week.
I'm saying regardless. Kanye could drop.
If they drop separate weeks, then definitely Drake.
Nah. Kanye sells more than Drake first week.
Okay.
I got you.
All right.
Yeah. Especially on Donda.
And then
you're betting on certified.
And then overall,
on Donda,
Drake will win.
Donda, I don't know that argument. But what I'll say is this.
Even if he doesn't do better the first week, he will do better overall.
Because they're both very good streaming artists. But either way, what I'll say is this. First week numbers, Donda outbeats, or especially beats Certified Lover Boy if they release on the same week.
Like it seems you're going to have pure advertisement, and Kanye's advertising, and Drake is not. That's it.
It seems on the way based off of like the pulse of the culture, in my opinion. Niggas are anticipating a Kanye album. Niggas
because he's advertising.
Aren't really super like
pressed. Niggas are anticipating because
we about to be out of summer. Niggas aren't pressed for a Drake album right now, bro. Like
they're pressed for a Kanye album because he's been advertising,
and especially not pressed for a sad ass Drake album. I mean, I'm pressed.
I mean, it sounds like a sad ass Kanye album.
No, it's not. It sounds like an ethereal album. You haven't heard shit of the album.
Yeah, but I mean,
so how you gonna speak?
But you said it's named after his late mother,
bro. Watch, bro.
You said it's named after his late mother. That's not sad.
Watch, bro. You gonna.
That's not sad.
I'm waiting because when you hit first track, you gonna probably hit me and be like, damn.
Look, listen. Damn. I will let you know when music is good. I'm just saying. I'm not talking about. I know that Kanye's. I know that Kanye's album will sound better to me than Drake's. Absolutely. You know what? Because I will listen to Kanye over Drake any day.
You're gonna be like this.
But I'm saying, sales wise,
you're gonna be like
niggas
this.
ain't like you, man. That's the thing. You think everybody out here is like you?
You know what? You gonna hit me. You gonna go, oh.
I know.
I'm sorry.
No. I know that album is going to be great.
That was blasphemous.
No. I know that album's going to be great.
I disrespect, yay. That was blasphemous of me.
No. I'm just
cool.
saying.
Look.
I'm just saying, but you act like everybody listens to music like that.
No, I'm just saying I have a better finger on the pulse than I think than you do, and I think Kanye West.
That might be true.
Kanye Omari West is going to sell more first week with Donda than Drake is with Certified Lover Boy. But I'm glad you were passionate about Drake because I thought we were both going to agree on that. So we're going to move on to our next topic real quick because we are 51 minutes in and I am now hitting my second wind. Like Tete said, when I do get to talking, I do fucking
you wake up.
Did you see we're just going to hit some quick shit real quick and then we'll get into our health topic. You see the Spider-Man not Far From Home? The new Spider-Man trailer?
No, not yet, actually.
Bro, you gotta check that thing out. Apparently, it's really going to incorporate the multiverse and possibly, what definitely looks like is it's bringing in Dr. Ock from the second Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire movie.
Mm-hmm.
The Green Goblin with Willem Dafoe from the first Spider-Man movie.
Wait, he's still a Green Goblin in this?
Basically, it's like a multiverse thing. So you know how like those characters died during the movies?
Yeah.
So it's like a separate reality.
So this is the one where Sony and Marvel are
have you seen Loki yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not all the episodes.
But you know how like variants exist?
Yeah.
Basically, it's like I think it's supposed to be like multiverse. There are variants that get put into what's his name? Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Universe. And then there's going to be Electro with Jamie Foxx from, the other nigga. What the fuck is his name? Andrew Garfield. Yeah. And now there's also, because the villains are going to be in it, a good chance there's going to be small cameos possibly from Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
Oh, shit.
And have like the whole multiverse thing. Like, you know how it was this Miles Morales Spider-Man, the animated?
Yes.
A similar situation.
Oh, that's cool.
Tie all that in, bro, and kind of like, because like at the end of the day, like, not at the end of the day, but in the lore of the MCU, it doesn't really make a lot of sense that there's two Spider-Man movies that aren't connected to the Avengers movies when all the other movies are attached to the whole Avengers theme.
But I think the big deal about this movie was it had to be a joint venture between Marvel and Sony. I mean, not Marvel and Sony, sorry. Disney and Sony. Yeah,
it was basically Sony. Was it Sony or was it Disney saying, yo, you can use... I don't know. Either way.
No, it's Sony. Sony saying...
There was a while there where Sony was like, no, you can't. But now they're back to playing.
Yeah, because all those Tobey Maguire movies, those are Sony.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Check that trailer out. And I don't really know if anything else happened that I want to talk about. Oh, man. Afghanistan. Oh, my God.
It's a jovial discussion.
Right. So we're gonna get into some real world news and then we're going to get into the health topic and we're going to get out of here. Yeah, because honestly, like... I'm super tired and breaking down geopolitical exchanges right now make my brain hurt. And all I'll say is the 20-year war we fought in the Middle East.
For nothing.
Wait, hold up. In the Middle East ended abruptly, I think like a week ago or a week and a half ago. And we are now experiencing and seeing the fallout firsthand. As Tete eloquently stated, that a lot of us who, once more information came out about the 9/11 attacks and the ensuing invasion of Iraq and then Afghanistan, right? Or was it reversed?
It was no, we invaded Iraq.
Okay, yeah, and then made our way. Was basically done incorrectly. Different stories that come out and said, "Yo, if we wanted to get Osama, then we could have gotten him pretty early on, but instead, because through different channels, defense contractors, what have you, it seemed like a better, more financially supportive idea to continue waging warfare in the way that we chose to wage it." And yeah, man, a lot of lives lost, a lot of good young men and women went out to fight for what they believed to be a just cause. And then similarly to the Vietnam War, we see that cause might have been very or much more gray than we all would like to admit, if not ill-advised, to say the least, if not completely wrong, to say the worst, And it's honestly just a very unfortunate situation. I mean, the fucking images we're seeing of people trying to flee from the only airport in Afghanistan, Kabul, people holding on to jets, falling off, stories of pilots saying, "Yo, we just took as many people as we could. And then we took off," and, airway traffic control saying, "Congratulations for getting a plane that heavy off the ground." Just to say like, people are desperate and we're literally seeing another country collapse right in front of our eyes. And a lot of that collapse has to do with our intervention. You know what I'm saying? Directly putting our hands or our noses into somebody else's business based off a superiority complex that I don't really feel we justly have the right to have. Just prayers up, man. Positive energy up for everybody affected. In what way? Like when you have the individuals who live in Afghanistan, I mean, I'm definitely of the mindset that anybody that we used over there who helped us, or anybody who wants to come over here, should have the opportunity to come over here, bro. Like, this is where we have to give asylum to those that we give witness to, rightfully so, because we played a part in their suffering. Like, that's the least that's the least, in my opinion, we can do. Yeah. I know there's a whole bunch of sites being passed around to help asylum seekers who are coming to the DMV area, or individuals who just need supplies or other articles of like just daily living that you can donate to. And then vote, man. Elections matter. This is another stark and real reminder of that. And that's all I got. I mean, prayers up for all those people over there. Prayers up for our people over here who are going through it. Our soldiers that went out there, man, who came back, lost friends, and now are like, what was it all for?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say, like, if this was initially all about the hunt for Osama bin Laden, and I can understand, and after that goal was met, the Obama administration was able to
spin the block on that nigga, bro.
Yeah, and then we, we wrapped up our operations there. But no, this was more than just an operation. It was an entire fucking war, and for what?
Yeah, and even I
still don't know.
And even with the Osama plot, like, I mean, for shit like that, if we during the Cold War hadn't armed these Taliban to help fight back against
a regime that we didn't want
a regime that we didn't want at the time, they wouldn't have had the capabilities to do the things they did to rise to such notoriety, and it's it's just an interest. It's just a very sad function of humanity that we just seem to not be able to figure out, bro. And I don't know what the answer is because it's just complicated on all sides. And then when you put in greed fueled by money, fueled by money that is made through death and destruction, it's like, bro, it's just a recipe for fucking disaster. You know what I'm saying? And that's all this was. It was a fucking unnecessary tragedy of human life, bro. And all I can say is just please give witness. If anything, bro, give witness so that when you're at your next ability to make change, whatever that is, you make a decision that is kind to others, bro, because that's what's missing in the world. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say on Afghanistan as of right now, because I feel like the story has been pretty well documented if you're searching for some truth. And I'm not a expert on this situation, just like the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
I mean, at the end of the day, America just needs to keep its nose out of shit that it doesn't concern itself.
Yeah, free all my niggas first before you go over there talking about we're gonna build democracy in this country. Eat my ass. But let's get to the health topic of the day or health topic of the week because I gotta pee and I don't want to come back to this when we're done. But quick and simple, the FDA approved the Pfizer vaccine. I'm sure Moderna and Johnson & Johnson are coming soon. But at the end of the day, your excuses are just running out, you know?
Yeah.
That was a big one, you know? It's not even FDA approved. What does that mean? What does that mean to you? I don't know.
They don't fucking know what it means.
Yeah.
They just say it. Anyone that I've talked to that's an anti-COVID vaxxer, I'm just going to say your arguments are invalid. A lot of them are grounded in just falsehoods that you've seen on platforms, social media platforms, not actual, notable sources.
I just want to know, when is it going to hit that, like, oh, I was crazy for a bit, if it does turn out to be true that you were crazy for a bit, you know? Like, I don't like. Remember we were talking about that doctor, PhD, who came out and was like, some are gonna be dead in 6 months.
Yeah.
Some are gonna be dead in a year. Some are gonna be dead in 3 years.
Yeah.
So it has a 99.9% sterility effect.
Exactly.
Like, okay, so we're no longer going to be able to progenate children. We're no longer going to, and then we also just cut our lifespans by 50 years.
Yeah, so 50% of the country is vaccinated. So now, according to his theory, 50% of these people are not going to be able children, and 50% will be dead in a max of 5 years. So America has not only cut its population in half, they've also made it impossible for these people to populate. So basically, they've cut their revenue.
I mean, I don't know about you.
To what, 1 million some people?
I don't know about you, but that situation just seems like a win-win to me anyways. You know, Thanos this shit. Like, okay, so y'all motherfuckers don't want to get vaccinated. Y'all keep dying in droves. Whatever. Thin out the population. Need that shit. Or, motherfucker, all of us took the vaccine. We're going to be dead in 5 years. I don't know how it's going to happen. All right? Maybe all of our hearts just explode. Maybe we all just have a brain aneurysm collectively. Either way. I mean, shit. Rebuild. Do something differently.
No. But that's not how it sees it. Like, the machine that is the United States government needs these people to continue.
No, I agree. I'm just bullshitting and saying, even in the worst case scenario, that scenario sounds better to me than y'all dumbasses.
Oh, yeah. Than just dying of a terrible death where you can't breathe.
Yeah, like shit, bro. Like how's that shit gonna kill me? Because I know how COVID gonna kill you.
Oh, I know all too well.
You know, like holy shit, bro. That shit don't look fun. This shit looks awful.
It's the scariest thing I've ever seen. Honestly, it's the scariest thing I've ever seen. When a young man at 35, my age, comes in and says, I can't breathe.
I got a 28-year-old, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it hits
home.
Maybe
26. He was young, bro.
It hits home. And like, no comorbidities, as a lot of you, always say, well, I have no comorbidities. And
a lot of you sick. A lot of you got diabetes, don't even know it. Like, why am I peeing so much? I ain't drink that much water.
And there's just shit in y'all's genetics that
Yeah, a lot of y'all
COVID
got, a lot of y'all got coronary arteries.
It loves to fuck with. That's all I'm just saying. Like, there's a reason why COVID is killing some and not others.
A lot of y'all smoke a fuck ton of hookah.
I hate hookah, man.
Me too. That shit, it makes me shit.
Well, it is a stimulant, but also it's just fucking. It's a lot of lung capacity damage for no reason. Lung damage. I don't know why I said the word capacity, but it's a lot of lung damage for no reason. Like, I feel nothing.
I'm just not trying to shit when I'm on the dance floor, so I don't need all that.
What kind of hookah are you smoking?
I'm not smoking the strong stuff.
I don't know.
Shit, laxative. What they call that shit?
Hey, Doc, fuck an enema. Let's give these niggas some hookah.
Hey, bro, it might loosen some of these guys up.
Oh, shit.
Damn, I gotta go 6 days in a row. 6 days in a row.
That is no joke. That's 6 12s in a row.
Yeah, it's like
6 12s.
Yeah, it's like by shift 4, you want to die.
Yeah, that's the Iron Man. That's the Iron Man move right there.
I didn't do it on purpose.
I know you didn't. It just happened.
And that's when I asked me, I want to come in today. Fuck no. I'm thinking about calling out tomorrow. Shit, I'm in overtime. What you want?
Yeah. 6 grueling ER shifts in a row. Full shifts, 12s.
I'm going to see a lot of y'all stupid motherfuckers dead.
It's one of the most physically and mentally draining things that I could ever think of. You're going to be constantly on your feet. And it's one thing to like Jabari's a runner. He's amazing. He runs miles and miles a day. And it's like his mind is focused on running in that time. Where this is 12 hours of just slow or fast walking.
This motherfucker didn't get the vaccine.
Pacing. Thinking.
This motherfucker really didn't get the vaccine.
Prioritizing. Like,
this built like a walrus and she didn't get the vaccine, yo.
And it's all that all day for 12 fucking hours overnight.
You telling me you had a fever, a cough, nausea, vomiting.
Yeah.
And you drove to Miami?
And you
didn't stop.
And in those 12 hours, you don't know what the fuck you're going to see. You don't know
smoke a pack a day. Oh my god!
You don't know what the fuck you're gonna be responsible for.
You got a pulmonary embolism, a blood clot in your lung. Yeah, you're probably oof.
You took your child on a cruise ship and let it drink the brown water that was coming out of the faucets, and now they're here. And
bro, and the fact that kids are getting COVID now and they can't get vaccinated, you selfish motherfuckers, bro. But I don't even know. I truthfully at this point don't know what to say because I feel like everybody is just in their own confirmation bias bubble now, and we're literally just gonna have to wait until like we get 10 years down the road. And as long as there's no mesothelioma style commercial, if you got the Pfizer coronavirus 19 vaccine in 2021, you could be entitled to a financial compensation. Which at the end of the day too, was like, damn, like is that the worst? You know,
sign me up.
Yeah, you know, like shit.
Where I put my name at?
I could use a little 500,000.
Yeah, class action. What?
5.
Charlie, put my name there.
Not the Charlie. Hey, who's this Charlie? What are you talking about? Oh, bro, but man, I don't know. And I did hear a perspective on, you know, having sympathy for like my Negroes when it's like, I get why you guys want to be a little suspicious at first, but once you're hit with facts, like we got to change our opinions on shit, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it's okay to change your opinion. I think it's...
Some would say it makes you well-adjusted.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I think I got to take shit now too, talking about it so much. But either way, let's get to the content of the week and let's get out of here. So I have a few different things that I've been watching that have been keeping my time and energy. Tokyo Revengers, straight black Air Force energy. I'm talking...
Okay.
I'm talking biker gangs and just niggas brawling. Niggas dying, mystery, thriller. Right. Great stuff. Right. Watch it. Next, Doro Hetero. Oh my gosh. Weird shit. 2 love stories that are cool. What the fuck? What's this?
That's what you're playing for the final song.
Oh. And yeah, it's just dope too. It's on Netflix, season 1.
You said Love Struck?
Doro Hetero.
Okay.
No one said Love Struck.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Now, you go.
Content of the week, I have actually realized that The Shop, produced by LeBron James and Maverick Carter, is an amazing show. It's had guests like, Barack Obama. It's had Pharrell on there. It's had pretty much anyone that you can think of.
You can't really top Barack Obama.
Yeah, I know. But...
No, what I'm saying is,
what's
started with Barack Obama, like, okay, I'm sold.
Yeah. It's like you need to watch this show. It's great. It's had multiple episodes. For some reason, it's been out for years, and I just like the first season came out, and it was like one episode. I was like, oh, this is how they're gonna do it? Stupid. But then like the next season came out, and they put out a lot more, and I think now it's on like season 4. Streaming on HBO Max if you have it. It's amazing.
Broke nigga.
What can I say?
You might as well get. Oh, Jonah Hill's a fucking steezy nigga.
Oh yeah, and it's got some pretty cool people on there.
All right, but yeah, that's Bullshit for Your Health, episode 73, the most balanced podcast in the world. We're gonna end with a song picked by yours truly today. It is called "Closer" by
Ace Tune and Larry Gaga.
Okay,
check it out. Afro Beats represents.
Not to be confused with Lady Gaga.
But yes, Africans do shit like that all the time.
Gaga music. Say I'm looking for somebody wake up. Oh yeah. Say I'm looking for somebody wake up, follow me, go tonight. Wake up, turn me up, show me love all night, yeah. Feel like it's my birthday, make I do as I like, yeah. That's my baby, oh. Spend time with my baby, oh. Movies with my baby, oh. My baby. Island trips with my baby, oh. Netflix with my baby, oh. Then go shopping, my baby, oh. Baby. A little closer, oh yeah. Come on a little closer, oh yeah. A little closer, yeah. A little closer, oh yeah. Cause now only one life, oh. We go there all night, oh. And I go do you right, oh. I said now only one life, oh. Been on my mind all weekend, yeah. No, I'm trying to get to you all weekend. I know why you should play, no. I know why you should play, no. You steady in my head, oh yeah. Now you in my mind all day. That's my baby, oh. Spend time with my baby, oh. Movies with my baby, oh. My baby. A little closer, oh yeah. Come on a little closer.